Quick message from editing me again. Voices are still broken, and I can't figure out why. I will hopefully be able to troubleshoot this more before next episode, but yeah, for some reason, voices are still broken, so I guess continue to bear with me. Hello, and welcome back. So, last episode, we did stuff, probably. I know right now we are currently working on this. Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure why I was doing this instead of power weapons, but that's because we have to do power weapons. We have to do the sniper rifle, and I don't remember. I think we get the Reaper equivalent with that, but yeah, it's probably gonna be like another 30 days if we want to do the weapons. So honestly, it might just be worth it to switch over now. We are trying to do this as quickly as possible. So it might be worth just skipping the power armor altogether. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a go. Why not? It'll make things a little bit more interesting if I never get to power armor. It'll make my life just that much harder. Alright, so I think we were... Oh yeah, we were in the process of getting a friend back because someone got kidnapped. And we were also in the process of hunting down the Chosen finally. As for the rest of our stuff, I think we want to probably grab our supplies. However, we never have talked to the black market, so I think it's time we go introduce ourselves. Alright, unlock a mission to rescue our captured operative. Very cool. Alright, 6 enemies, not bad at all. Now if we could finish this real quick. Perfect. Is there anything we immediately need? What can we buy? If we could get a scientist, probably worth our time. I don't really care about these two autopsies, and nothing else is super important. A scope could be nice. A superior scope could be very nice. And for 20 intel, that's not bad. I think I will grab that, just for the sake of whoever gets to banish first will get a superior scope. As for our intel, or the random garbage we have, we could probably just sell quite a few things. Maybe there's not as many things as I expected to be able to sell. But then again, usually by the time I'm actually selling things, we have been playing for quite a while. And I also haven't been blowing everything up constantly. But let's go ahead and make a quick stop here and see if we can't rescue, hopefully not Mox. I hope it's not Mox, because if it's Mox, or if nothing else, can we get Mox and our other guy? Because, yeah, if it's Mox, that means we're gonna have to do another one of these missions. Yeah, alright, let's send it. Well, first things first. 15, 25, 15 plus 25, 20 plus 25. So we want BMAC to be the person to hack. Alright, so we're gonna take kind of a wide berth over here. Try to avoid running straight into anybody. Turret, not ideal. And then this should be fine, I imagine. Unless the guy walks halfway across the continent, I think we should be fine standing here. Oh, he's not even going this way. That works for me. So... So it looks like there's the main door here. There's likely a door somewhere around here, if I had to guess. And there's probably at least a door on this side as well. Let's go see if we can't find out. Is there a door over here? That would be absolutely lovely. And there is. Fantastic. Okay. That's our inn. Is it guarded? Turret? Okay. We might be able to just... Well, because we have Sting, so maybe we use Sting and see what happens. The problem is I don't think we do enough damage to actually get the kill, though. Yeah, I'd say the second problem is those guys there, but I like to assume they're on a patrol route. Where did this guy go off to? Oh, there he is. Okay. We do 4 to 5 damage, so we're not getting the kill. We could, I assume... We know if explosions kill. So it doesn't seem like the game seems to worry about that all that much. So if we stay concealed, theoretically, we don't have to worry about that. I have no idea. Let's find out. And so we know Sting isn't going to help us here. Let's move up and see what happens. Okay, they're slightly more on guard. Alright. What do we see in here? Okay, say if they leave, then I think we're okay. Yeah, enemy on guard, that's not that big of a deal. I don't actually know what that does, but I assume it increases their detection radius. Alright, so... The issue is I don't know where our evac's gonna be, and I assume this is gonna randomly spawn. Knowing our luck, it's gonna spawn over here where the enemies actually are. So that would be not good. Let's get BMAC in here. I kind of want to take high ground. Also, how does this detect us? It's jumping through the window. I thought we couldn't even jump through these windows. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I kind of want to take high ground here, just to get some eyes in the sky. And you're on guard duty, basically. Overly aggressive. Oh my lord. Bruh. That is not what I needed you to do right now. However, they don't seem to have noticed. Okay. Very weird. Honestly, I'm just gonna use Sting here and just take one out. Might as well. Yeah, that does put them a little bit more on alert, but yeah, maybe we can try to clear out some of this area before we deal with this. Let's take a peek at this while we're here. What are we looking at? It's not much better than a 50-50. Yeah, I think we want to try, since they're already angry, let's see if we can clear out the area first. Kind of want them to come in here if possible, or just allow our guy from up above to take shots. Alright, yeah, we should, never mind. I say we should have a clear line of sight here with Sting, but not so much. Alright, go scout this out for us. Alright, so we know where the codex is, and it's safe to assume the other guy's pretty close by. Honestly, can we just claymore them? Seems like a pretty good idea to me, if you ask me. We can clear this area. I think that's going to make our lives significantly easier. And where's the other guy? Do we actually know? What tile is he on? I feel like we should know, seeing as how we have a guy staring straight over here, but what do I know? Alright, can we get an angle on that claymore? That'll do. And as far as I'm aware, blowing up claymores does not break our concealment. Okay, so they are a little bit more alarmed. But... Anyway, okay, yeah, we should be fine. Alright, BMAC, get into position. And I think we do this... And the question is this going to count as an action? I don't know. But... Where did... There you are. Let's get you back up on high ground. And yeah, next turn we go ahead and go in there, I think. Okay, so this we're gonna hope won't break our concealment. Come on. Yeah, I'm not even remotely surprised. Okay. And it is kind of far away. Is that our full action? Come on. Also, that broke concealment on all of us. Interesting. I think we're just going to... Oh, we can't even break. Interesting. Well, you have to pick somebody up. Is that a free action? Okay, it is. Alright, so we're going to... What's the ideal way? I think we go this direction. Let's go into this cover here. You conceal. Okay, so yeah, now we're concealed, so we can kind of get an eye on what we're expecting over here. And then if you could conceal, fantastic. You can now go scout out our exfil. But for the time being, I think just watch this window so we can get an Overwatch going here. Well, I mean, I guess we will literally Overwatch, but it's more of a figurative keeping an eye on things. That's not ideal. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I think if we go here, we have enough movement to get out. So that's good. We can keep an eye on the enemy's movement here. Then you can guard our retreat this direction. And I think we should basically be fine. Okay, what are they sending in? It looked like a soldier and a mech. Okay. Let's say the soldier, not that big of a deal. Mech, kind of a bigger deal. Oh, that's dirty that they're just immediately heading over to our evac. Bruh. Alright, yeah, let's just head straight to the evac. Wait, do they know where he is? Interesting. They just knew where I was. They didn't scamper. Very interesting. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually shoot these guys. I would love to just obliterate them, but we gotta get out of here. I'd rather do that and not get shot to death. slippery like a snake. Alright, who did we save? Aw, it's Mox. Oh, also, why are you in that outfit, dude? Ah. So that's, I mean, that's cool that we got Mox, but like, we can't use him. I also didn't even see Mox. Is it even Mox? Did we rescue our other person? I don't remember who got kidnapped. That was so long ago. I've had so many things happen in between last episode and this episode. I genuinely can't remember. Oh, man, I have to go look. Hold on. Alright, so I've been skimming through the last two episodes, and I don't know if I'm just blind or stupid, or I've been gaslighting myself this whole time, but I cannot seem to figure out who got kidnapped. I also, Mox isn't here, so I don't know what is going on, but I'm like 99% sure we got a Reaper got kidnapped. I just can't figure out what part of what video it is that that Reaper got kidnapped. And I also can't remember who got kidnapped. Yeah, something's funky. I don't know. I can't figure it out, and it's driving me crazy a little bit. But I guess we're gonna continue on, because... Bruh, leave us alone. You're like a clingy girlfriend. Oh, man. Okay, we still don't actually have... Oh, yeah, we don't have a major available, so that is unfortunate. But I think I do want to find this. Might as well. You know what? Let's send in a lower rank soldier so we don't quite have to worry about it. And then this will prevent anyone from getting captured, so that's pretty huge. Alright, so that's happening now, so that's good. I guess we want to come grab our supplies over here, because there's nothing really... We can get our supplies there. Oh, we do have a supply drop, so let's just go do that. There we go. We'll just continue on. Well, I guess we might as well go tell the engineers to go do something. What that something is entirely beyond me, because there's really... I guess we could build a lab, and honestly, that's not a bad idea. So let's put someone here, give us more power, and then we'll go ahead and build a lab. I think that's probably for the best. And we'll put our guy there. Perfect. And we don't have another person, right? Yeah. So that's fine. Yeah. We'll just go build that. It'll speed up our research. We don't really have a tremendous amount more to spend our money on as it stands. Enemies detected lost. Interesting. Specialist, not particularly useful. Reduce the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. That's not good. Lightning reflexes. I don't care. Lost World, don't care. And we don't need the supplies. I kind of want to do this mission. Just for the fact it's a bunch of Lost, and I think that would be a fun mission. Technically, this would be the best mission to do, because the... retaliation thing would kind of suck if this were to happen, but that's dumb. That's a boring mission. I don't want to do it. I would instead like to do this one, because I think that'll be more cinematic. So let's do it. Now the question is, do we actually have enough soldiers? That actually is the big question. That is not a good sight. Ooh, looks like we're sending in a lot of tired people again, which means we're probably getting some more negative debuffs. Oh, we need more Reapers. Well, we could probably get away with using, like, less, but seeing as how the Lost are kind of our counter, it's probably for the best to bring in more than less. So let's do it. So, I feel like we could actually get away with some cheeky stuff here, seeing as how it's mainly Lost we're dealing with. Less than ideal. You guys kind of are in the exact pathway I want to go. We could probably sneak around them. Yeah, we probably could have gotten away with less soldiers, but in the off chance we actually have to go loud and things get crazy, it's probably for the best that we have quite a few soldiers. Now, the problem here is the fact that the Lost are right here. Can we just, like, slip by them this way? Alright, so if we can just slip by him this direction, that might be for the best. Oh, we're gonna have to watch this every single time. Surely we've seen all the enemies there is to see here, and we can just kind of move. There we go, fantastic. Now, here's my concern. We do the objective, and that may or may not mean it breaks our concealment. And if that happens, every Lost in the immediate vicinity may or may not try to come eat us. That, my dear viewers, would be not ideal. So it may be worth just going loud instantly, if I'm being honest. Okay, we will just scoot up here, but I think we're going to surround her and give her basically a security detail. So if you wouldn't mind going around as to not immediately jump through a window, that would be kind of cool. Bruh. Alright guys, there we go. Thank you. Alright, so we do have quite a number of people in here. Our goal is to neutralize all enemy targets as part of our mission. Well, that is not what I like to hear. Okay, well, that does complicate things, but I think we just start taking shots then. So you are going to break concealment. There's no way around this one. There it is. Alright, hopefully they don't immediately sprint into some of our teammates. Fantastic. Let's shoot targets we are guaranteed to kill, as long as we hit. Okay, 4. We should be able to get a 4, so let's do that. Fantastic. Now, can we get a 5? That would be beautiful. Oh, if only we did that in the opposite order. Okay, we do need someone to break concealment and shoot this. Interesting. Let's come from this direction and come take high ground. Oof, that is a lot of them. Do we want to do this? I mean, our cover's already kind of blown, so might as well, I suppose. Go big. Go big or go home. We would have failed no matter what. Alright, well, we got the thing. Did that say therapy files? Alright, let's... Bruh. Is now really the time? Is that really the time?
So little time.
It's just a bunch of snipers trying to not get mauled by zombies. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 This is what we call not ideal. Okay, so they're all aware of our existence. Which, again, this is what we call not ideal. Well, that's awkward. Especially since, did we just not get revealed? Okay, but one of us... Uh-oh. This is... This is a pickle, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I do have a strategy. It's called Run Away. Go after the guy, please. Bro, go after someone else. There's 7 billion zombies all on us, and the hunter's just chilling. Okay, yeah, let's have you come up here and just body block this, the ladder. So at the current moment, we don't have to worry about getting shot, so that's cool. However, the fact that this guy will be on us very, very momentarily is less than ideal. I would love to come body block this stair or this ladder, but I don't think that's in the cards. Do we want to deal with these guys? I think that's for the best. Let's now, a big question: will this call more lost? Evidently, yes. Evidently, oh my god. Alright, buddy, you've made your point. You guys can stop. Alright, so here's the problem. There's a lot of lost. That is the entirety of our problem, full stop. I think we're gonna use another explosive, however, because we can destroy the ladder, so that's gonna give them one less way to get up here. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. They're gonna get closer. So this ladder's broken. No, this ladder's body blocked. This ladder is not, but they kind of have to go a long way around. This ladder's broken, so they can't get up here anymore. So yeah, they only have right here, which, yeah, they can get up this way, but that's probably okay. And here, but they can't get up here because we have a person in the way. So, what to do now is the question, because now we have to worry about the hunter getting up here and being a general menace. I guess we're gonna Overwatch. Okay, if you could not grapple up here and tranquilize one of us, that'd be great. And if you could not shoot us in the back, that would be even better. What are you doing? Oh, you dirtbag. That is a problem. We didn't clean. Okay, well, they're going down there. I think she failed you. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Oh. Nice. Yo, are they gonna just get swarmed? Yo, wait a second. Is this the move? Do we just let them get swarmed? That would be hilarious, actually. If we can body block the others... Immune? Oh, you're immune to melee, aren't you? Immune to melee damage. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. That would have been so funny. Okay, well, first things first, we need to clear our rooftop. This is like the most imperative thing we can do right now is keep the rooftop clear of Lost. Okay, so now that that's kind of dealt with, I think we just chuck a claymore down here, or multiple, several in fact, and hopefully deal with them that way. Because, don't want to fight the army of the dead as well as a chosen. So this is assuredly going to make things just so much worse when it comes to summoning more Lost, but I think it'll be funny. Let's like stick a claymore here. If we can blow up the vehicle, that's just one more explosion that'll hopefully deal damage to him. Okay, so we can just detonate it that way. Do we have any more claymores on standby? You have a claymore. Yeah, just like I said, everyone just just chuck your claymores down there. If we can just blow the guy up. Wait, is he immune to explosives? He's immune to melee, we know that. Someone who can shoot the guy. Okay, that's someone else who was immune to explosives. I want to say that was the warlock. I think he's immune. Okay, so now what? So like I said, this is dealt with. This is momentarily dealt with. This is not dealt with. We kind of need to either blow this up or block it off. However, we don't have a terrific chance to do so right now. I think we just do this first and see what happens. Okay, so that definitely hurt him. That is definitely calling in more Lost. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Alright, how much health does he have left? 7. If we can shoot him a single time, I think we're doing fantastic. Alright, yeah, we have an easy shot here. Let's pray for a kill. We low rolled. That really sucks. No crit. Okay, you know what we could do is just check a grenade at him. Alright, is there a specific angle in which we could hit him? And the answer is yes. Alright, this deals with the chosen. However, we do have 2 ways they can get up here right now, and that could very quickly become an issue. But the people he called in are going to have a really rough time. Okay, so I think this side we don't have to worry about quite as much as this spot right here. We're going to move right here to stop them from the massive horde from coming up here. Oh my god. Interesting choice. See, if you guys want to... Not ideal for you, bud. I'm going to be honest with you. These things are not looking good for you guys. Things are really not looking good for you guys. I need you guys to clear out some of the horde before I come down. Okay, some of them are just lighting themselves on fire. So that's good. Oh, they're finding their way up. They're finding their way up! Okay, they have flanked some of us. That's not good. But I don't think it really matters. Oh, they're getting torn apart down there. Good hit. Okay, we need to secure the other entrance. Neutralize all enemies! Oh, man. Okay, Ooh, buddy. This is getting slippery. Okay, so we can guarantee a kill on you. Fantastic. We need to go block off the other ladders. If we do not, we're going to be in a world of hurt. Alright, you immediately get over here. Just kick that out of the way. If we could block off this final ladder, that would probably be great. Okay, so now we're chilling, and now if we can just avoid using any explosives for the rest of the mission, and just slowly but surely shoot all of the undead, I think we're gonna be okay. Assuming we don't get shot by the Advent. I'm going to choose to believe that we have a mutual enemy here, and that they will not choose to shoot me in the face. However, we can't do too good of a job here, because if we do too good, hold on, we need to kill you, that's for sure. Yeah, if we do too good of a job, we're actually going to give him less targets to deal with. So we're going to ignore the rest of them over there. That's unfortunate. You're out of actions. No, actually, we're concealed, so if we just stay right here, we're not going to get shot. So I kind of just don't want to break concealment, honestly. Alright, so the other targets are all over there. We don't want to shoot those. I think we're going to migrate over here and start picking off some of those. You're just going to sit nice and tight right here. You're not going to break concealment, because if you do, we're going to be in a world of hurt. I say, as long as he can land his hits, he should be able to clean up quite a few guys. Well, I guess quite a few is two. Bro, you've missed twice. Oh no, more lost. Oh god. At what point do we admit that we can't hold this position and we call evac? Especially if they're going to sit underneath us. We might have to allow them to come up here. Or, like I said, we call an evac. Because this is a pickle. See, I've always wanted to do a playthrough like this where it's like just zombie focused. But I don't know how to go about doing that. But I would absolutely love to do a zombie focused playthrough. Okay, so what's going on over here? So yeah, that guy's still alive. But like I said, yeah, maybe we can just agree to be allies for the brief moment. I would absolutely love to conceal right now. What we might do... Oh, I kind of want to blow up this ladder so they can't get up here from this angle, and then try to just funnel them into one spot. Like, maybe allow them to get up here, and then just gun them down. That's the dream. But this does need us... That does require us to blow up more entrances. And that requires us to use more explosives, which is just going to summon more. But I think that's for the best. Alright, yeah, let's just destroy this ladder. Alright, so that's one less entrance for them to get up here. If we can destroy this corner too, we can allow them to get up on this rooftop and hopefully gun them down as they do. But we do need to destroy this place too. Do we have any more explosives at all? You have a claymore, right? Okay, I think we're down to a single claymore. Oh man, okay. Yeah, things are gonna get really tricky here in a second, I think. I want to move you guys. Oh man, I don't know what to do. This is not a good spot to be in, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. However, I think it would be awfully funny. Well, I'll say maybe we can just, Alright. if we break concealment, all right. Here's what we do: we fire a sting at this guy. Yeah, okay. That's why I use sting, because if we didn't get the hit, I don't want to get flanked. All right, sorry, buddy, but our truce is over. I guess just Overwatch and just Overwatch. Let's say you guys can't move. If you move, we get flooded with undead. Oh my goodness. Oh no, oh no. I'd say he actually landed a hit, but he didn't. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, so they are coming up here. Okay, well, you have a target now at least to shoot, so that's fun. Okay, so we do have this last guy to worry about, and if we can deal with him, I think we can focus entirely on the undead. Alright, good hit. It does break our concealment, unfortunately. You know, I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping this would have been a quick mission, seeing as how half our team was tired. But, no dice. Alright, so he's down. That means we're the only target left for these guys. So I'm going to do something interesting, and I'm going to scoot you over one. So now they should have a pathway up to us. And we're going to move everyone over here. Now, hopefully this means now that they have a pathway to get to us, they're going to automatically pathfind over here. And if that is the case, we can hopefully just kill them as they appear. Come on. You know where I am now, and you know how to get to me. Path onto the rooftop. Not quite. I'm gonna say, I'm surprised I didn't get an Overwatch, but it did. Okay, well, we are making progress, but not quite in the way I was hoping for. You can't even see anybody, neither can you. Okay, oh, at what point do we cut our losses and call an evac? I would love to not have to do that, but as it stands, I'm not so confident in our abilities to not get overwhelmed. But we will fight. And we will try. Oop, alright, well, we have to reload. I'm just gonna assume we can see someone from here. There we go, that's what we want to see. Man, having an extended magazine would be a godsend right about now. Like I said, you can't move. You're being redirected over here, where you can help us pick them off. You, again, you also can't move. If either of you two move, we're dead. Alright, we can still enact our plan. They just need to come up on top of this building. Wait, did that pod not know where we were originally? Interesting. Bro, it's out of here. Where are you going? Okay. Well, they are mostly inside here. So we just open fire. So we can see quite a few targets from here, but I guess it doesn't really matter because they should all be easy kills. It's so interesting that that doesn't break our concealment. Do you have does not increase the chance to break out, but the chance to reveal still occurs. So interesting. I wonder if this combination of perks makes it so you don't get revealed against the Lost. Well, I think we just keep on keeping on. I think we're making a dent here. Unfortunately, let's say we don't really have the angle here to finish off all the Lost, it looks like. So I think we're gonna have to Overwatch and pray that we don't immediately get shot. Let's reload and then Overwatch. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, depending on how many spawn, we might not be able to kill them as quickly as they spawn. Like I said, we might just end up... Oh my lord. That is quite the number of Lost. Alright, yeah, I think... I don't know if we can actually kill them fast enough. I don't think we have the firepower. The only reason we haven't been overrun and killed is because we have the high ground. Alright, I think we just call an evac. Alright, well, I do have the mod that gives us a, partial victory, if I remember correctly, so... Even though we didn't kill everything, we should still get some credit. Alright, yeah, let's bounce, guys. This is not something we can handle. Alright, we killed the Chosen. Bonus reward, because no one got hurt. And mission complete. There we go. Okay. 56 enemies killed. Lord of mercy. Alright. Well done. Alright, so Sting, very useful. Deadeye is kind of garbage. Well, you know, actually Deadeye could be beneficial to us. for a significant damage boost. That could be useful. On the off chance we have a good angle on something, we might be able to get away with a kill. And... dang it. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Oh, man. I can't scroll down. Well, that is not good news. Our roster's looking pretty sorry right about now. Oh god, I can't even... I was hoping I would be able to take a look at who all has what, but considering it takes like 20 minutes for the thing to scroll for one character... Oh, okay. That's gonna be... That's tough. That's real tough. We might need more Reapers. Not now. Yeah, we're actually in kind of a pickle. Because we don't have a lot of soldiers right now. Our Avatar project is kind of up there. I think we... Oh... Yeah, I'd say if we could lower that, that'd be fantastic. We really do need to take out the Chosen. But we need a major... Oh, wait. So if we can level up somebody once, I think we'll be there. We just need to level up Snow Dog, Pure Darkness, or Blanket. And Blanket might get a level up on the covert action. That would be very beneficial to us. But as it stands, the only person we have available is Demoness. We technically could field these guys, but I think these guys get hurt if we field them. These guys become shaken and probably end up getting negative status effects. So, oh lord. Also, it's so funny that, yeah, it's so funny that Sum has fear of poison. He's the guy with the gas mask. Oh man, okay, yeah, things are getting a little tough. Like I said, we might need more Reapers. But, I guess we just keep on keeping on. Alright, what do we want to do right about now? That's not what I don't even know what we're doing now. Okay, that's what we're doing, I guess. A facility lead actually might be the way to go. I think so, because this could give us a direction to lower the Avatar project, and we kind of need to. Yeah, we're going to skip this. We've seen this before. We still have a lot of research left. Oh, man, what do we do? So on one hand, we should get our upgrades. But on the other hand, we kind of want to rush this. But that's like 30 days. Oh, man. If we could only rush one of the projects I actually care about. Okay, well, we need to make contact over here, too. Oh, God. Okay, so we need to jump from here to here. Well, I guess we could start doing that. We do have enough to make contact. And we kind of needed to come this way anyway. Actually, no, we didn't. I lied. That's not good. Okay, it's just one, but that's not good. I don't mind that, actually. I kind of, like I said, I kind of like the Lost. I think zombies are fun. Blanket being wounded, not fun. How badly are you wounded, Blanket? Also, did anyone level up? I don't think so. I'm lightly wounded, that's not too bad. I was really hoping for a level up for you. Okay, yeah, I think we need to do something to lower their reduce Avatar project. I think we have to do this. Oh man. I was gonna say we could let Blanket be the one to be this. So if we wanted to wait 4 days, that might be a strategy. Increase Blanket's hacking. Because Blanket had the higher stat of some of the other ones already, but I don't really want to wait 4 days. Is there something else we could do in 4 days, give or take? We can do everything except recruit more Reapers. Oh man. Alright, I think we just have to send it, which is unfortunate because we're sending our basically very few available soldiers off. But we don't want to get captured, so I have to do that. Oh. This is tough. No. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't think we have a single soldier available right now. Okay, we have Draco. Well, I guess this is gonna be a next episode issue, as I'm gonna need to hire. I'm gonna need to convert some people into Reapers. Yeah, we need more Reapers. That's all there is to it. And I'm gonna need to probably make 5 new Reapers, and I don't really have the time to customize 5 people tonight. So yeah, I guess that's on the chopping block for next week. Well, this has been a tough episode. Oh man. All right. Well, let's let's hope things work slightly better in our favor for the next episode. But I guess we'll find out next week. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.